everyone, it's Jack Ray here from Jazz Banjo Academy. I'm here with another video in our Banjo Basics series. This time we're answering a fairly common question, that's what sort of pick should I use? Now to play the tenor banjo we just use guitar picks, right? We don't need finger picks or anything like that. We would for 5-string banjo, so for tenor and plectrum banjo we just use guitar picks. So depending on the sound and tone you're looking for and also the sort of music you're trying to play, we might use different weights or thicknesses of picks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and play a chorus of a blues in F and a C major scale using 9 different picks. And I won't adjust the volume or anything throughout, so you can hear the different sound, the volume and the tone you get with each of these different picks. So the first one is a Jim Dunlop 0.60mm nylon. So let's hear a blues with this pick. Alright, so now let's hear a scale using this pick. So the sort of pros and cons of a pick like this is, con, it's quite thin, it feels like it gets stuck as you go along the strings to me. It'll wear down quite quickly. You can see even just filming this video, this was a new pick when I started playing. And it's worn down quite rapidly. It does allow you to tremolo a little bit faster. Your single note playing will feel a lot easier. It's a very thin sound. So if that's what you want, for whatever reason, or you want to be able to play really fast and sacrifice a little bit of warmth in your tone, then maybe a thin nylon pick is what you're after. Alright, second pick, we've got a Jim Dunlop Medium. This one less flimsy, still quite a lot of bend, but not a crazy amount. Let's hear a blues with this pick. Now let's hear our scale with the Jim Dunlop Medium. So still quite a thin sound for my liking, but you do have a lot more control, as in it's not bending when you're strumming. It's still very easy to play single note with though, so perhaps this is a good option, you know, if you're just starting out, maybe choose something like this. Our third pick, that's a Dunlop Ultex 0.73mm. Let's hear a blues with Dunlop Ultex. Let's hear our scale with the Dunlop Ultex. That's definitely more in the ballpark of what I like. Doesn't bend very easily, a little bit of give. It's quite easy to play single note with, and there's a little bit more warmth in the sound. Now let's look at this Tortex, Dunlop Tortex 0.88mm. Alright, now let's hear our scale with that. So I could use a fraction more warmth. Doesn't bend, it does wear down quite quickly, but not super fast. For whatever reason, I don't like the sound of the face with the image on it, so the upstrokes to me sound a little bit off. Maybe I'm just crazy. That's just to me. Perfectly fine pick, a lot of people use these. Now we have Jim Dunlop Heavy. Let's hear a blues with this. Now let's hear our scale. I like these picks. They don't really give very much. You know, if I push really hard, they bend a little bit, but not really. It's quite a warm sound, still fairly easy to play single note stuff with. The Fender Heavy pick. This is my personal favorite for playing the banjo with. Let's hear a blues with this one. And now let's hear a single note scale with this one. That sounds the best to me, but it also is the one I'm most comfortable with. I use these picks fairly regularly. I do use different picks on different occasions though, so sometimes I'll use a lighter pick if I have to play something very intricate and single note, because it just makes me feel like I've got more chops then all of a sudden, because it's lighter, it's just not slowing you down at all. Let's look at the Jim Dunlop Primetone pick. This is something I bought in a store the other day. They're quite expensive. It was like about $10 for 3 of these picks. They do wear down much slower. It's supposed to be Plec material, which I do like in guitar picks. Let's hear our blues with this one. Let's hear the Primetone scale. I don't mind these picks. I've been trying them out quite a lot lately. I couldn't find any Fender Heavy picks when I went to a store once, and I bought these on a whim. I don't mind them. I used them for a while. But then when I went back and found a packet of Fender Heavy picks, and for whatever reason, those are the picks for me on this instrument. Now, just for reference, here's some thicker picks. So I use these when I'm playing guitar sometimes. This is another Tortex Dunlop, but this is 1.14 millimeters. So let's hear our blues with this pick. Let's hear a scale with this pick. I like this pick. It's a very warm sound, and for solo chord melodies it might be the nicest warm sound. For me, it's just, you lose a little bit of it sounding like a banjo, right? It starts to sound almost too warm. I still like a little bit of twang in a banjo. And the last pick I want to show you, this is what I use when I play jazz guitar. This is a Pro Plec, I think that's how you say the company name. It's 1.5 millimeters. Alright, let's hear a blues with this pick. Now let's hear our scale with this 1.5mm pick. Again, very warm. The sound just gets too round. I don't have any. I lack a little bit of definition for me. Thanks for watching. My name's Jack Ray from Jazz Banjo Academy. Obviously, everyone has different preferences in sounds, so feel free to use any pick. Just explore, find something that you think sounds good and feels comfortable to play with, and allows you to play whatever you need to play. That being said, I always think it's better to prioritize tone and sound over being able to play faster single note passages. Thanks for watching. Help us grow the channel by clicking subscribe, and let us know what sort of picks you use down in the comments.